Hi guys, gonna do the pennies now. I run through the pennies with the 9s and 6s. Quite a bit to show. I will just run through quickly as we were with the half pennies of the Arnold portrait, second portrait. So here we go. There's 71. There's 72. The 9s are pretty much the same. There is a distinguishing feature, which is this, but they do change. They do change. It's weird. I can't make it out. I really can't. 1973. There you go. Still the same. Why haven't you closed? 1974. So we're sticking pretty much the same. 1975. 1976. I hope this is up the right way as well. It wasn't last time I did something like this. 1966. 1977. 1978. Where? Oh, I must have skipped straight past 1996. 1976. Oh, there it is there, isn't it? Yeah, 1976. The big difference with the 1976, it's very similar to the 9, except the round piece. The round piece is definitely not the same. It's just odd. If you look at the 9 compared to the 6, the round eye, as well, I call it the eye, is completely different to the 9. The 9 is more oblong. This is sort of like it's not even round, it's not oblong, it's not anything really. It's just wonky. It really is just wonky. But very similar to the 9. Very similar. So yeah, get rid of that. That's 76, 77, just 9 only. 1978, just 9 only. 1999. It does change at some point. I can't think where offhand. I know it when I see it. These are all second portrait right up to 1984. I don't know why that didn't close. 1979. Oh, I don't know why it's done that. Oh, this site's up the creek. This site's right up the creek. That should be 2018. 1978. Oh, geez, I don't know what one I was on because I've closed it. I should have kept it open. Let me quickly go to here. Go to 1980. Is that right? I'm going to get rid of that 2019. So yeah, it is. It's 1980 we want to see. Oh, yes, right. I know why it's done that. 19... what was it? He used the image of 1989 for... Let's go down to this. Yeah, he used the image of 1989 for 1980. Yeah, it shows the wrong one. Right, so now we go to 81. No, we don't. Yeah, 1980. Yeah. So yeah. Now I'm getting confused myself now. So 1981. (1982), still the same 9. 1983, 1984, and that's the last of where we catch up with, I should say, the new set run, because we only did up to 84.5p's. So everything now is new to us. The 9 changed on 85. We've got Ralph David McLuth. The 9 is open. These change from now on. The 9s and 6s, they change for some reason. Some are open, some are closed, and some just look like 6s turned upside down, or 9s turned upside down. You're going to have to bear with me. So there you have, you've got it completely open, nice slim tail, and that's how I believe the 6s for 2016. But we'll carry it. I'll leave that open so we can go back to it. And there you have the 9 and the 6 together. The 9 is slightly more open, but now has a stubby tail, whereas the 6 is slightly open. Well, it's slightly closed, more closed than the 9, but has a dumpy tail. You really will need to keep that in mind, because it's ever so confusing. It really is ever so confusing. Why the designers did this, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. But I will keep those two open. 1987 was still open with the 9, but the tail is really going wispy, really going thin. So keep that open. 1990 is wide open. 1998 is wide open with a wispy tail. Now that looks like the 6 on the... Oh, bugger me, I don't know what 6 it was that I said. Is it the 1986? Yeah. I should have kept that open, I think. Because we're now also on the third portrait. It changes on 1985. I should have said that to you. 1985, the portrait changes. But again, see how much wider this is open. These change, they open and close and wispy towels and no towels and all sorts. It's just ridiculous. See, now there's 90. They're both looking sort of, well, they're both open, but the towels are completely different. It's your eyes go boss-eyed doing this, I tell you. This looks more upright and that looks more curved. I think you can see that. And maybe it's my eyes, but I don't think it is. That looks more thin and this looks more dumpy. I'm pretty sure if you look long enough in your change, I think you're going to see variations of that. I really do. Because that is definitely thinner than that. So there's going to be, I reckon, in the minting process, there's going to be variations of that. So it's worth keeping an eye out. It really is worth keeping an eye out. And whether this will be on all coins, denominations, I don't know. But I'll leave that one open. 1990, both nines are really sort of closed. Same thing again. But they do look more like the same. They do look more like the same. So leave that one open. 1991. We have now the reverse of what I've just said. The nines are they're fine. They're not really open. But we change with the towels. That one goes up and this one curves. And this one's dumpy. It's just really unsurreal how they swap these about. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I shall leave that one open. Uh, 1992. Ralph David Mootcloth. Yes, because we changed, haven't we? No, we haven't changed. Yes, we have. No, we haven't. They do look roughly the same. Actually, in fact, it's about the only one that I've seen that is like that. That's near enough the same. I think sometimes it's because the 9 is as it's going round, it just looks different. I think that's what it is. But that looks roughly the same to me. Because there's one that looks damaged. Where is that? Where's the one that looks damaged? I must have gone straight past that. Anyway, I won't keep you hanging around on that. See, that this one, that one looks open and that one looks closed. Can you see that? This one's got a short dumpy tail, that one's got a longer tail, and it's more upright. But those 9s look completely different to me. I was hoping that I would recognise the damaged one. I know I've got it written down here, but I can't see it. Trouble is, my writing's just as bad as these 9s. Open head, slightly more open. It's a thin towel. Same towel, first towel, wonky towel. Do you know what? I haven't written that down. I can't believe that because I swore I did. Right. Then we got 1995. They do look both the same. They do look both the same. This is not a best of picture. Again, that one looks closed. That one looks open, more open. The towel again seems to be longer, but if you look at it long enough, they're about right. And if you change that to 6 the other way round, it's just a reverse 9. It's actually just a reverse 9. A bit fatter, that's all. But if that was round the other way, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. They're all about the same. Wide open now. 1997, both wide open. I think they're both the same. And there we changed now completely. We've got completely new 9s. What is this, 1998? Both 9s closed, completely new. Like 6 in 76. Yes. Those 6s look exactly like the 6 in 1976. See, I should have been looking for these notes and keeping them. Trouble is, you're doing it in order. You don't want all these windows open. I've got loads of windows open now. 1999. The classic £2 coin with the one missing, if you remember rightly, in the edge, the outside edge, which it isn't missing. It's just dropped into the the ridge of the reading. This one has a more fat tail, if you like. All the tails look different to me. All those tails look different. But the actual 9s themselves, the eyes are all pretty much the same. You get slight oddities, like that one's got a flat top. Right, so now we jump straight to 2006. Now, if you look at that 6, after what we've just seen, and turn that coin up the right way, the wrong way, so that 9 is looking like a 6, it's exactly the same. Exactly the same. So why? You would think that Ian Ralph, I can't remember his name now. Broadley, Ian Ralph Broadley would have changed that and made that more distinct. But it's not. That 9 is exactly like the ones in the 70s. That 6 is just like the 9s in the 70s. It's exactly the same. The only thing that might be different is this little tail bit here. It's got more of a bulb on the end. But the actual feature is exactly the same. You can check this up yourself, guys. I'm just showing you what I'm seeing. 2008, we've got a change. Ironside, Matthew Dent. The reverse side. And I believe we go on to another portrait. Or if we all, yeah, I think we've already gone on to it. We've gone on to the 4th portrait. So that's the only reason I kept that. (2009). Oh, this is the one with the damage. There. Yeah, it looks damaged. Do you know what? I couldn't see that in my writing. A nice bold 9, a nice curved tail. If you look at that there, it's been chomped. It's been, or it might not even be in the strike. That might be something scored it. I find it hard to believe, but it really is a nice thick 9. If that was clean, I should have looked actually. Hang on a minute. What was that? 2009. 2009. I'll see if he's got a proof version rather than that. Right, so let's go to this one. No, he's using the same version. You've actually got a bit of a washout there as well. Very fine. So, yeah, that's no good. So, we should be... We went back to 1989 on that one. Oh, yes, because of the 2 9s. So, 1990... 1996 we've done. 1997 we've done. 1998 we've done. 1999 we've just done. 2006. Just bearing in mind for that how different that is compared to that. But that's a 9 and that's a 6. So we go to the previous 9s. So the 9 has really changed. That's really very bold. Very bold. Now if they did that on all of them, it would be amazing. But they don't. Because we come back to 2016 now is the jump from 9. And that's the change we see now with the 6s as well. So 2019, if you turn that round the other way, that looks just like that. Exactly the same. Just the other way round. And that's it. Because there is no 2026. Where's me 2019? Oh, there. Yeah, they look exactly the same. So you can't blame the Royal Mint, I'm afraid, which is what I have been doing. But you can blame the designers for mucking about these 9s, making them look like 6s or vice versa. I don't know how they did these designs or how they dream them up, but yeah. 1 penny, 2000 known varieties. I don't know why. I suppose they're talking about mint sets. There is what other? There's 2 of them. $20,018 and the 20,019. I didn't put the 18 up, did I? No. The 20,019 mint sets only, 44,158. The 2018 was mint sets only, 33,086. But both had different. The 2018 were also in annual sets, but there was only a small amount done. Why that is, I don't know. That sounds like a flipping con to me. Why only a small amount? And it doesn't give the figure. The 2019 is the new 9 because it's exactly the same as the 6. And I've put longer tail question mark. I don't think so. They look both the same to me. But I suppose this is because this one's so bold. But only you can decide. JC took over 2016 with her joined up RA and RE. The only other joined up thing we've seen, and most of you will know if you've been following me, is the Raphael David Macluf in the 80s. He joined his signature up, which was quite a feat when you consider how small that is in the trunk of the neck. But he did. He was a really nice. Let's see if we've got a Funky Farm one. That's not a good one. That's not a good one. Yeah, I suppose so. If you look at the R, the towel coming off the R goes into the D, straight down, and then it comes round onto the M and signs off. Very ingenious. Very ingenious. I don't know whether she got that idea from that, but I've not seen it done on the inscription around the edge. I've not seen any. I mean, he nearly does there, nearly, but no, both of them. But they were both different. If you see what I mean, that's his the signature initials. And Jodie Clark's initials are under the trunk, but got the REG and GRE. The GR. No. What is it? I've forgotten now. Counting myself out of it. The RA and the RE. So that's it, guys. Quick run through. I've got them noted down. I will be able to compare those now as we go on, because yeah, I'll have to write them down. I still have to write them down and keep a proper record. So thanks a lot for looking, guys. That's there's been no change of the day. I just simply haven't been out. The weather's been so cold, really bad, not nice at all. But there you go, nice proof coin. Look at that. You'd be proud to have that in your collection. That's it. Thanks a lot for looking, guys. I will close all these windows down now and see you on the next one. Bye.